Hola amigos, hello, good afternoon, how are you? Today we have a special guest. We will talk about the Łódźarts Magical Conference because it's coming soon. Welcome to Moments of Truth. Today, as I told you, we have our special guest, Alberto, and your friend, Denum Gerardo. Keep in touch, my friends. So, Federico, how are you? Alberto.
I think you need sometimes remember my additional name, but it's fine. Everything is going fine, and we are here to invite you to know more about our conference.
As we mentioned, Łódźarts Toastmasters Conference coming soon, April 12 to April 14, here in Łódź, Boutique Hotel. Remember that date, book it, save the date. Alberto, I would like to ask you first because the Magical Conference is coming, but how started everything? Why the idea came about it?
Well, this is not exactly my idea, but it's an idea from many people that came in the past. They came to Łódź from 5 different nations. And why? Because as we know, Łódź is a city of cultures, a city where 4 cultures used to live: the Jews, the Polish, the Russians, and the Germans. And because of that, some people came in the 19th century to build this place. These people live from China, is Finland, from Scotland, Lotte, from Tuapate, Peru, came Chaska, and now all from Japan. These wizards came here in the 19th century to create this, and this time we have the opportunity to open your eyes to what they have built for the last years.
You hear that, my friends, and thank you for sharing that story, Alberto, but I could hear that even there is some story behind. We have been know already in the web page, even some of the faculties that are related there. I saw some unicorn, some wolf, some octopus, and other creatures actually. So we would like to share more about you. We will ask for sure to know what they are all about and why they represent. They represent the faculties of the Łódźarts School. So I will take this because I would like to show you. And we have now already in the web page Wasalish, my friends. Wasalish, in case if you miss it, is this horse, unicorn, and is representing nobility. Right, Federico? Right, Alberto?
Yes, Wasalish is one of the first faculties. It was born because of the nobility of these animals. As I said, Finland came from Scotland, and when he came, he discovered how important are those animals in their culture and in their places. In the past, the wizards came, and there was a huge, let's say, disease that was killing people in those lands. One day, one of the wizards traveled to Scotland, and he needed to find a cure for his people because they were dying. In a cave, he slept, and the next morning he saw a unicorn. That unicorn just put his horn and transformed a glass of water that he had. That water saved the life of many people in Scotland, and that's why it represents nobility. Right now, as you can listen, there is a kind of dog who is next to us and trying to even share more about his experience.
He's really excited, I think, right?
Yes, for
maybe
sure.
For that.
And that's why you should be excited to come too.
Remember, my fellow Toastmaster friends, amigos, Łódźarts Conference, the magical one, is coming soon, April 12 to April 14 in Boutique Hotel here in Łódź. Alberto, we will check in. Is the magician Alberto? We will try the other. Is Luna Light. This Luna Light, it was about a wolf. Actually, when I saw it, it was like a wolf with some power, but also, as you can see, my fellow Toastmasters and dear friends, there is courage. The wolf is the representing of courage. Some small detail. What about this faculty?
Well, in the past, when the people used to live in Peru, those tribes needed to protect themselves very often because those jungles are, let's say, not so safe. And in that place, the wizards of those lands that are called shamans, instead of transforming themselves in snakes or something like that, they transform in something similar to a werewolf, as you can remember. And what they did, this happened during the new moon, not just in the general legends that happened during the end of the period. No, but it was during the new moon that they transformed in those special animals and protect their people. And that's why it means the courage, because these wizards had the courage to fight against everything that was happening there.
No, that is the second faculty, but they are five, as we mentioned. The other, and actually this is the one that we haven't known still in the web page, but it's about Slitrus. Slitrus is the bird. It's a bird. It's like a phoenix bird. No, it could seem.
It could represent it, but in fact, it's a small different animal.
You can see it here. Represents knowledge.
In Japan, there is a magical crowd of three feet. This animal represents knowledge for the Japanese. And once upon a time, one of the wizards from the emperors, he needed to discover something in order to go and unite their lands. The wizards trying to go around Japan until one day they saw that crowd with 3 feet, with 3 legs. And what the crowd did, he shined, as you said, as a phoenix bird, and enlightened the wizards from those lands. When that happened, they were discover the solutions of how to unite their people and how to build a new place.
It has some kind of red color. That's why I mix it with ave phoenix, something like bird phoenix, something like that. I saw it in Spanish. Sorry, my friends, just coming to my mind. But that's why I put it like that. Then we have the dragon, and actually this dragon, it has with some wings, is representing wisdom. My fellow Toastmasters, here it, you can see it. Dracoins, right?
Yes.
Dracoins is his name of this faculty. And actually every faculty has a director, as far as I understood. It will be followed by every Randolph tell us about it. That's why I remember, but I didn't understand that part. And wisdom about the dragons. What?
Yes. Generally, when you are in Europe or in Americas, people tend to think, hey, but the dragons are dangerous animals. In fact, in the Eastern world, when you go to Japan, it represents wisdom. And that's what a Czech wizard, when he traveled to China in the past, he discovered that. He tried to conquer them, he tried to fight with them, but the dragon opened his life and showed him what the wisdom is. When he came back, instead of trying to fight with the dragons in the past, he tried to help the people with the wisdom that the dragons shared to him. So keep in mind, dragons are not dangerous animals. They are animals that they can share your wisdom. And that's something that you will learn here.
The exotic faculty that from my side, I could see or I could watch, it was an octopus. The octopus, it is Blaffer, correct? Please. And actually at the end, yes, it makes sense. Octopus is part of representing unity. Unity that also is happening here in Łódź. You can tell us more about it, Alberto.
Personally, I will say that I'm a bigger fan of Blasphemy. Why? Because what happened with this faculty is that in the past, when the people were going to discover the lands, they went to what is called now Australia, New Zealand, and those islands. Those islands mostly were conquered by the Dutch and the Brits. But one day, they were in 2 different ships trying to go to what is called right now New Zealand. But they finished in an island called Tuapaete. In that island, there was a massive storm. the wizards from the two ships tried to communicate each other, and the storm even became stronger and destroyed the ships. What happened there? Some people survived, and they asked for help, and a kraken that is exactly like the octopus came and saved them. This kraken helped them to reach those islands, and until this day those societies are living there, and that's why it means unity. And I invite you to thinking how to unite your families, your places, and that's what we're doing in Łódźarts. That's why now we open this school and our days to transfer you something that we're learning there.
Actually, also unity, even in the clubs that we have in Łódź or in the area. You know, the Federico, he's representing the as area director, and he knows more about it.
Yeah, that's something that you will see here. We have even had special events where people gathering from different places, trying to share their knowledge, because unity is what makes us better, what makes us greater as us. When you unite yourself, you can make it stronger. If you split, you become weaker, and that's what this part of the school represents.
Let me show you finally what is Łódźarts law. See, my fellow Toastmasters, just let me, you can see it now, is Łódźarts. We follow the 5 faculties that are in school, and that will be on April 12 to April 14. Remember, Boutique Hotel, Magical Conference Łódźarts. And also, well, I wanted to ask you one more thing, Alberto, because okay, it's a conference, we have the faculties, but also this conference has some structures, I assume, is more related, also combined, as far as I understood from Randolph and some videos that I've been seeing also from the sub-director, Ella's, and I saw that there is some part of mixed with pathways, combined with pathways. Is that correct? How is the structure on it? We will have actually already speakers that are related to every level of, as shown at pathways. So is correct my assumption?
Yes, it's correct. We have people that are coming, and in this place, in the faculties, we have 5 different levels. These levels help you to discover what kind of leader or what kind of person you are. And as I said, try to discover yourself more in deep. At this point, we already have 5 people who have confirmed. The first one is the Professor Leo Cunha, who is coming from Portugal. The second one is the Professor Roy Cullen from Ireland. The third one is the Professor Elena Pavelta, who is technically from Poland and Russia too. The next one is Norbert, a magical trainer, someone who you will be enlightened by his presence. And the last one, but not least, the one who is already here. Her name is Agbota. Sorry sorry, because sometimes we need to remember multiple names, and as you can see, they come from different places. This lady is even from Kazakhstan. She's going to even discover you more. And we have 2 secret speakers, and we cannot spoil them since they ask us, these magical professors, to don't show you what they are going to do. They are coming even from more uncommon places to give you new tricks that you can only learn here with us.
I also heard that still there are some open workshops that mortals, ordinary people, moguls as we can call them, that can also provide workshops. So feel invited, feel to do it, to say, okay, let's go to do a workshop in Polish, English, what is more now requested, or these open workshops?
We are searching for some people, mostly new people in Polish. We had even today a new confirmation of a new professor that we're going to reveal tonight. If you want to know more about her, go to our website Łódźarts.pl, and you will know more about her. She's a fantastic people, a fantastic woman, but you will discover it until tonight. Stay tuned.
You remember, amigos, please, it's www.łódźarts .pl. This webpage, it was open, and actually it was recent open, right?
Yes, it's recently open since, as you know, we have been underground most of our life, since as wizards we don't try to show to the world. But this time you have the opportunity to be with us and be you the next wizard in your own place.
Well, you mentioned Roy Cullen. I know Roy, he's in our club, so greetings, Roy. And he will give in one of our speeches. So looking forward for it. And well, other question, Alberto, is about, okay, we have the structure is command with pathways, some of the speakers, there are open positions for workshops to be given. And then, as far as I could see in the web page and also in the Facebook fan page or the event, there are people inviting, and those people are making it in different languages. Why this part of the different languages? We heard Spanish, Norwegian, Kazakh, Polish. We have also Ukrainian. Portuguese. Why this idea, the invitation in different languages?
Because something that we learn here in Łódźarts and something that we learn in Toastmasters too is that we are united and we are people. We shouldn't be split by different religions' point of view. What we learn in Łódźarts is that you, my fellow, who is watching us, we are only people. That's why people from all over the world are here and they are uniting only by one thing. We are humans and wizards. That's what we learn here, and it's the most important. That's what we wanted to share you, that in Łódźarts people come from anywhere else, and this is why they joined it and created Łódźarts here in Łódź, a place where those cultures were joined.
I remember one special one, it was Eva. She was mentioning about Hocus Pocus. And it was like, wow, Hocus Pocus. So, Hocus Pocus, my friends, because Łódźarts is coming soon. Also, I remember from Norwegian, this part, it was the mackerel part. About to have some mackerel and then enjoy the conference. And tonight, or no, I think tomorrow, is every Sunday when it's released every video, we will have the Arabic version, right?
Yes.
The magician Ahmed.
Who is coming from Nigeria? No, he is coming
from Sudan.
From Sudan. Yeah, we had someone else who is coming from Nigeria. Sometimes we confuse the names of too many people who comes from here, and as you can see, we have people from the entire world.
They are doing magic tricks. You will see it. Something appeared, and I don't know. They are magicians, wizards. They say. I saw also Dinara from Kazakhstan. She was even appearing with some letter and giving some kind of keys. It was really a magical trick. Also, we have Genia that it was appearing some kind of flower with the hand. It was amazing. So I don't know how they are doing it. I would like to learn those tricks, and well, I hope that's why I would go. Looking forward for the Łódźarts, the Magical Conference, and well, we are close to finish. Wizard Alberto, something that would you like to add?
I would like to that you think in this what we're doing here. Unite your people and try to bring the wisdom to your own places. Be you the one who can change what other people think, because you are the only one who can build a better place. Come to our conference and help us to create a better place together.
Okay. Oh, I think we have some question. It was related more. Is there Quidditch in this part?
Well, there will be some surprises, and for sure that one you only will discover until Saturday. Still now, it's until the 13th of April when you will discover it. Just spoil it a bit.
Okay, amigos, remember Magical Conference Łódźarts. We are looking forward to see you there. Enjoy it with us, have fun, learn, and also to have unification with other people, integration with other people as well. So, my fellow Toastmasters, amigos, dear friends, bye bye, sayonara, adios, bon Bonsoir. Bonsoir.
Cześć.
Bye bye. Cześć. Siema.